everybody, and welcome to another edition of Dear Diary. My name is Rich. I'm here with Danielle.
Hello. And
conspicuous by his absence is Joe. So we're all wondering, where's Joe? Okay, because Joe should be here. Unfortunately, he's not. We have a couple of ideas on where Joe is, and just to bring you back to last week's show.
No, 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks, my bad, 2 weeks. Joe told us a story I think it was about 20 years ago. He had an experience where he was talking to a young lady up in Buffalo, and he drove 7+ hours up there to meet her. Turns out he was extremely disappointed in what he was presented with. A little shallow on his part, I'm not going to lie. A little shallow.
A little bit.
He could have tried to at least cuddle with the girl. He didn't cuddle.
Well, the whole cuddling thing is another issue. I get it.
You drive 7 hours. There's a lot of talk. There's a lot not on the way there because there's no cell phones at the time. But there's a lot of talk building up.
There was cell phones, but it was like $5 a minute or something like that.
Yeah, something like that, and it was like the size of your shoe.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking Joe may have taken a trip to Buffalo to make some sort of amends, because I think he was kind of feeling bad last week.
Yeah, hence why he hasn't been here for like 2 weeks.
Right. So we miss Joe, and if you're up in Buffalo, hope all is well, buddy.
Hopefully we'll see you soon.
Hopefully. We were talking just a little while ago about stuff that we could talk about for the show, because honestly we really just show up and whatever we feel like talking about, whatever pops into our head.
And it also took us an hour to figure this thing out too.
Yeah. This definitely it should be a lot smoother next time. But when it comes to dating, right? We're talking. Have you been on any dates, Dan? And Dan's response was no. And I believe you said to me,
it's been about 2 weeks now, something like that.
A little bit of a dry spell.
A little bit.
And you said to me, "Hey, it's not easy."
Yes, it's really not. And I'm just saying, because depending what your term of dating is, what you think it's going to be dating. A lot of these guys on these sites just want a quick hookup.
Absolutely.
Okay, so it's kind of tough. Now, are you into quick hookups? Hey, maybe that day you do. Maybe some days you won't. Maybe you want to go out a couple of times and then hook up, whatever the case may be. It's very hard to figure out what they want. Because I'm not going to throw it out. I mean, guys just lie. And just be upfront.
Well, listen, 1,000%. But I think it is much easier for a woman to get a date or to set up a date than a guy. Only because the guy is going to do whatever he can, however he can, to get that hookup. And if that means taking you out on a date somewhere, wherever it is, bar, restaurant, club, whatever he has to do, church, whatever, doesn't make a difference. Take you to the bookstore, take you to the library, movies, whatever he has to do. Hey, I feel like going skydiving this weekend. Want to join me?
Up for it?
Sure.
Let's do it.
Sure. There's a shot of you and I hooking up. Absolutely.
Whatever it takes, right?
Right.
But I don't even get that far. It's more of like it's just a hookup. It's like they want to come back here automatically.
Back to your place.
Right. You're not even meeting somewhere. They're like, oh, I'll just come to your place. All right, for instance, a guy, I haven't met up with him yet, and I probably won't because he's just been... The guy who says hottie and spells it like...
Hody.
Hody. He types it as like Hody, but he means hottie, whatever right. The case may be. And he's like, oh, I'll just come back to your place. We'll meet at your place, and I'll make you dinner. I'm like, yeah, no, not too much.
So, are you going to buy all the ingredients and he's going to make you dinner?
Fucking no.
I'm just saying. You cheap
and
fuck.
He'll be shocked when I try to use like the pots and pans that I don't have. Because I'm not. If anybody knows me, I do not cook. I am not crock pot it is, and that's my culinary skills. I can't even make chicken.
So this guy wants to come back here into your place to make you dinner.
To make
you dinner. Nice romantic candlelight dinner.
Right. I don't know.
Well, I'm just saying.
And he's like, oh, whatever you want. He goes, I can make really good sangria, and then we can have dessert. Blah 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 blah. And I'm like,
what's for dessert, Hody?
I don't remember what he said he wanted to do and stuff like that.
I mean, not for nothing. If you're gonna talk like and this is what
This is
we've
what
had this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Know my name, motherfucker. Stop calling me hottie, sweetie,
doll,
cutie pie.
I get sexy, gorgeous.
Right.
I mean,
that's just an easy way for him not to fuck up and mess up anybody's name. Because I'm sure he's got to be talking to more than one.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure, and I'm talking to other guys too.
Right.
But I guess maybe us female and males, it's completely different. Where I know who I'm talking to and I know the guy's name. Well, you know, with the phones nowadays, you just put Joe from POF or whatever the case may be, or Dennis from wherever. Okay. So when you're texting, it comes up. So I mean,
POF is
Plenty of Fish.
Plenty of Fish.
A website, obviously, and OkCupid's another one, and there's everybody knows about Tinder and Bumble.
Who?
Bumble.
Bumble.
It's almost the same thing as Tinder.
It's Bumble.
It looks like a bumblebee.
Never heard of Bumble. I've heard of the other ones.
Well, everybody heard that, right? It's the same concept as Tinder.
Bumble.
The only thing is that
like for husky men and shapely women?
No, the pictures are like they almost look like professionally done.
Really?
It's amazing. Like we all put filters on our pictures and stuff like that nowadays.
I don't put filters.
Okay, well, the exception of Rich. We put filters on our pictures now, but these look like actual professional pictures. Like they're posing, and I'm like, come on.
Really?
Later, I'll show you a couple of pictures.
That's Bumble.
Right. So the same thing. You swipe whatever, left, right, up and down, whatever the case may be, and the woman's in control. Meaning, okay, so if we match up, it's up to me to send the message. Where I believe Tinder, it's if we match up and say, oh, we both like, it could be either or.
Okay.
So the women, and if let's say I match up with a guy, I don't know, whoever it is, Matt, and he matches up with me, I send him a message. He's got 24 hours to get back, to respond back. If not, then it goes into like a delete, and then you can just delete it out.
So if Matt, let's say if this guy Matt,
I'm just saying Matt.
Let's say this guy Matt doesn't check his phone for 24 hours after getting a message from you. He's fucked.
Okay, and we live in a time where we're on our phones all day, all night long.
True. And
in between, you also get a message to an email, so it's also like you'll get a notification, obviously on Bumble. Okay. And you also get like an email. So
it goes to my point that what I said before, that women are in control. Let's be honest. Women are in control.
I guess so.
The power of the P. It is.
Maybe it is. I don't know. But there's many a times when you'll swipe or whatever and say okay, and you'll send out the message and you get no response back either.
That's because he's next to his wife. He can't respond at the moment.
Well, then they gotta understand how to do it if they're gonna be cheating on their wife. It's like you don't put your face up. You put a picture of my apartment, the butterflies or whatever the case may be. Right. Not a butterfly, but you know what I'm saying.
Okay, but all right. So Bumble is one, and Tinder. Mm-hmm. I just
I know everybody doesn't like this websiting dating, but that's the way it is.
That's the way it is today. And you know what? As many negatives as there might be, or concerns or whatever, it's actually it makes it a lot easier. You can do it from the comfort of your couch.
Yes.
You don't have to spend money to go out.
Right.
You don't have to get all dressed up. You can talk over the phone.
Right. Or text back and forth and get a feel.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I don't want to say waste time, but who really wants to be like meet some stranger in a bar and be like, oh wait, are you so and so? Like at least you have some kind of idea.
Right. What you're getting into. You get some sort of idea, correct, on how they are. I just thank God I'm don't have to. I'm not in that situation.
Right.
If I ever did find myself in that situation where I had to go back onto the dating scene, I don't know. Yeah.
It's tough out there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
It really is.
I don't know. No, I think I'd probably stay single.
It gets put in, on the flip side, yes. People say, I'm lucky, I'm single, I have my own place, I have no kids, never been married, so I'm living the life. Well, yeah, I guess in a way I am.
Well, if that's what you want.
Right, by choice. Right. Yeah, but then it's also, you also want to meet somebody too, because you do want to have that companion or whatever the case may be.
Right, and whatever his or her name may be.
Right, exactly. Right. But then a lot of people nowadays, our age, they're been divorced.
Right.
So they're like jaded or tainted, whatever. Damaged, if you want to say that. Because either their wife left them or whatever the case may be, or they left their wife, but then now they're paying alimony, they're paying child support, they're doing all this, which, it's tough.
Absolutely.
And then you meet somebody else, another female, and then you're like, well, wait a minute, is she going to be the same way?
Right, and I had this conversation, with my girlfriend. We discussed this because she's previously married. I'm previously married. My thing is, I did the marriage thing, I don't have to get married again.
Right.
You want to live in sin, we can live in sin, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Make that commitment, have that relationship, but, do we have to have that physical piece of paper that says, hey, we're married, or do we have to go to church? No. Been there, done that.
Right.
No need to do it.
But for somebody
somebody who's never done it before,
right?
Yeah, if they want to do it, if that's what they want to do,
it's tough for them.
It's very tough, especially at our age, because, like you say, you have people who are jaded, who are going through this mess or whatever.
Yeah.
And absolutely.
So, and to find a single guy who's never married with no kids is tough, or they choose to live that life, and that's the life they want to live and stuff, and that's fine too. So
it might even be tough for you to find a woman.
I have no idea.
Might be tough. Might be tough.
For you guys, could be tough too. That's for me. No, I'm not into women.
No. All right. Well, no, I'm just
saying.
I'm just throwing it out there. Mm-hmm. You may want to reconsider.
I mean, I could say what I'd rather have dick. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Just being honest.
All right. Well, that's good.
I hope no kids will listen to this show, but
no, that's kids. Get your parents' permission before you log on.
It's, like I said, it's interesting, it's fun. I do talk to a couple of guys. I still talk to a couple of, I hung out a couple of times, so we have fun, Like I went out with a friend of, the guy I spoke to, you met him.
Yeah.
Went out on, Tuesday and Wednesday, just out drinking.
Right.
Just a good time.
Nice guy.
Yeah.
Very nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
Had a good time.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, I'm old fashioned.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm going to go out on a date with someone or meet, I want to take you, either out to, a drink, dinner, something, just because I want to see how you interact in a social setting. You know what I'm saying? Are you, outgoing? Are you social? Can you have a good time? Do you appreciate your surrounding, wherever it may be? It could be, hanging out, at a local corner bar, or it could be a nightclub, could be in a restaurant, could be wherever.
Like, I'm easy with things like that. Like, I don't need to be... I could go to a local bar, a dive bar, and I'm fine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm actually more comfortable with that than going to other places.
True.
So.
True. Speaking of places, we went to dinner last night, a few of us. Mm-hmm. We had Korean barbecue. Mm-hmm. I don't know if anybody's ever had Korean barbecue. It was actually pretty damn good. It was pretty damn good. Insa in Brooklyn. I would recommend it. I would also recommend that you be prepared for everything down to the pineapple to be spicy.
Yes.
I didn't know pineapple could be that spicy.
I didn't have it. Once I saw all your reactions, I was like, yeah, I'm going to pass on the pineapple.
I got punched right in the throat.
Everybody said that.
Yeah.
They all punched.
But no, the food was really good. Nice little place on Douglas Street in Brooklyn. Totally had a great time.
It was like a hole in the wall. You would walked right by it. You would have no idea.
Yeah, and you know what? I got over the fact that I possibly could have eaten dog last night. I don't know. I mean, they said it was short ribs. It could have been short ribs. It could have been short ribs of a chow chow. I don't know.
But it was tasty.
It was tasty. You know how those Koreans are. South Koreans, not North Koreans. North Koreans, I don't know what the fuck they eat.
I don't know if has anybody out there been to a barbecue, like Korean barbecue? I guess we should talk about how it's done.
Sure.
All right. No, you can take it. I'm the side.
Okay. Basically, it's sort of, there's a stove, table. There's a stove in the middle. Okay. Mm-hmm. They actually cook the meat in front of you. The pancetta was actually really good. Mm-hmm. If you like salty bacon, this pancetta was really, really good. Mm-hmm. They cook everything right there in front of you, open flame.
Yep.
Everything is super spicy. A little annoyed that they didn't mix the fried rice, but I guess that's the fun of it.
No.
I had to sit there and toss my own fried rice. It's a little odd. There's a karaoke room. There's a bunch of karaoke rooms in the back.
Yes.
That Danielle said she would absolutely do next time we go.
I did not.
She's a little shy. Danielle's a little shy. It's a room. It's a private room.
I understand. I do not sing.
You do sing.
I do sing. I sing in the car.
You sing in the car. You sing at the bar. You sing along with the people singing in karaoke.
You're right. But we had this whole discussion in the car ride home.
Right.
I just don't. I can't physically go up in front of people and sing.
But that's just it. You're in a room. It's a private room.
It doesn't matter. And I told you guys.
With a couple of friends.
Absolutely. Right. Absolutely. And I know you guys don't judge, but I feel you are. And first off, you could physically, and anybody who knows me, you would know that I can't do that. You will physically see me having a meltdown.
Really?
I turn red, maybe a slight shade of purple.
Really?
And I start sweating.
All right. Purple. Christine had a drink that was purple last night.
Oh,
Speaking
yes.
of purple. That was pretty freaking good.
It was pretty good. It was tasty. The drinks were good. My drink was pretty good.
Okay. My iced tea, unsweetened, hardcore. Slice of orange.
This drink went down really smooth. A couple of them probably would smack you in the face.
Really?
Oh, yeah, definitely. If I had like another one, I'd probably be like, whew.
What was it called again?
Blind Man's Daughter or something.
Blind Man's Daughter, yeah. You would have been walking into walls after
Oh, you got that right.
But, you know, like I said, great place. If you try it. Listen, we like to go out to eat. We like to try different places.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, once in a while. We actually went out afterwards because I guess Koreans don't eat dessert.
Wait, did they even have a dessert menu?
Nah, you know, I don't think
we
so.
wanted to try somewhere else anyway.
Yeah, because at that point, the dessert probably would have been fucking spicy, so... So we actually left there and we went and we put late night dessert in Brooklyn. We came up with a place, said, hey, it's about a mile away, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Menu looked great, food, you know, so let's check it out. It's called Butter and Scotch.
Mm-hmm.
We get there, another hole in the wall place. You would have walked right past it if you didn't see it.
Oh yeah.
We noticed that the bakery next door had a huge rainbow flag in it, and it said, "Make America Gay Again."
Of course, I walked right by. I did not see it.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, I would have
thought... That's something I was looking for or whatever.
Right, I would have thought that when you walked into the place and that it was packed with lesbians, that you would have said...
There was guys in there, too.
Right. Okay.
Or maybe they were. I had no idea.
Right, it was, well, borderline guys.
But then again, I just, like, go in and just go. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to tell you, gay places are fun. You know, the LGBT community, you guys, you know how to have a good time. And they did. You know, place was great. Place was hopping.
No, it was
packed.
It was packed.
Had a good time. The desserts were outrageous. S'mores pie, best I've ever had. Key lime pie, close to the best I've ever had. And then you had the birthday cake.
The birthday cake. And actually, it was really, it was a heavy cake, don't get me wrong, but whatever you think a birthday cake could taste like, this is what it tastes like. And I think it said on the bottom, it says it was in the New York Times or Times Magazine.
Yeah.
Rated up very high.
I would say maybe Time Out.
No, I don't.
Magazine?
Was it Time Out or
It might have been Time Out because that's the gay magazine, isn't it?
No, but I thought it was maybe that other magazine that's out there too.
That could be.
Whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But it was rated.
It was
that's
rated
what they're
best
known for.
Birthday cake, right?
And
the cake was phenomenal.
It really was.
The service was great.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the ladies behind the bar.
Yeah.
Good time. I definitely would recommend it. You know.
If you're in the area.
Yeah, if you're in the area, it's not something I would run and say, "Oh,
my God, I have to leave and go there now."
Yeah, no. But it definitely was worth the trip. It was we were in the neighborhood. It was a good time.
Yeah,
really, really good time. So if you're in the neighborhood, it's on Franklin. It's called Butter and Scotch. And
is it in Park Slope or Carroll Garden? I don't know.
I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
I don't really know my sections of Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
But. You know, I know it's not too far from Eastern Parkway and Flatbush.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So, we, keeping with the food, I was having this conversation with Matt the other day. And he said to me, what's your Mount Rushmore of cereal?
Okay, so what do you mean by Mount Rushmore cereals?
Okay, in other words, when you look at Mount Rushmore, you have, you know, the top 4 presidents in the history of our country. Mm-hmm. Okay? So when anybody says, oh, what's the Mount Rushmore of something, they want to know what's the top 4 in that category. Could be the Mount Rushmore of baseball players, could be the Mount Rushmore of anything.
Okay.
Okay, so in this case, what's the Mount Rushmore of breakfast cereal? And I was like, really? Is this a conversation we're going to have? But we had the conversation. It was a long conversation.
Yeah, you can really get into this.
So, my Mount Rushmore of breakfast cereal was the first one that I have to say right off the top of my head, Frosted Flakes.
Okay? I agree. It's up there, the top 4.
Frosted Flakes. Then I said, you know what? I'm a Cheerio guy. I like Honey Nut Cheerios, multigrain
Yes.
Cheerios, any kind of Cheerios.
All right, so we'll lump Cheerios as one.
Okay. Then I said Rice Krispies, only because there's that snap,
Crackle and pop.
and pop. What cereals give you the snap, crackle, and pop?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Rice Krispies.
No?
No. I think because it gets soggy too quick. That's what I think. That's
Well,
what it is. That's something we'll get to.
We're going to get to that because there's a way to not get them so soggy.
Yeah, eat it really quick.
Shovel it in.
Shovel it in.
And then, for my fourth one, the fourth one's tough because there's so many other choices, but I'm just going back to my childhood, okay? I would say sugar corn pops. I was a big fan of the corn pops.
Wait, what was that one with the frog on it?
Oh, that was Honey Smacks.
Is that Honey Smacks?
That's Honey Smacks. I
Okay.
told Matt, I said, Matt, you ever have Honey Smacks? He didn't know what the hell it was.
That's the one with the frog, right?
That's the one with the frog,
Okay.
yeah. And he wasn't a big fan of the way the cereal looked. I guess the look of a cereal kind of turns people off.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I
But
wonder if
yeah,
the frog is still on the box.
he might be.
I'm curious.
He might be. I don't know.
Next up.
But that's so. What would be your Mount Rushmore of cereals?
I guess I have to go with the Cheerios. That would be maybe I like the not the multigrain, the Honey Nut Cheerios. Love that. By
Okay.
the way, I haven't eaten cereal in 2 years. So next one would be, believe it or not, the Special K, the almond or vanilla one. I know it's like quote healthy, but it's really tasty.
I like Special K.
Yeah.
By itself.
Yeah. Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes.
And I guess from going back to my childhood, it'd have to be Captain Crunch.
You know what? Captain Crunch was one of the ones I had on my list.
I would put that as number one, but I probably
did.
haven't had it since I was a kid. So recently, I think I'm more of the Cheerios Honey Nut and then the Special K almond one.
Okay. Yeah, no, Captain Crunch definitely is up
Yeah,
there.
it's the-
Captain Crunch is versatile too.
Mm.
Well, okay. I was watching Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives,
Okay.
and they had this place in Baltimore, Blue Moon Cafe, I think it was called.
Okay. I
And-
haven't seen this episode, but go ahead.
Okay, and they had French toast, Captain Crunch French toast,
I think I've seen that. Mm-hmm.
where they crushed the Captain Crunch and they coated it in the French toast and they made it. I tried it at home.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely ridiculously good.
Really?
Yeah, Captain Crunch French toast.
Okay.
So back to how we eat cereal.
Mhm.
Okay, there's so many different ways. Like for instance, Matt is a little spoon guy. He uses the little spoon, like the teaspoon.
A little like baby spoon?
Right. Well, not baby spoon.
No, but you know what I'm talking about. The smallest
Right,
spoon.
the small
out of-
spoon, right,
out of the,
teaspoon.
Teaspoon.
I'm a tablespoon guy. I gotta
think
get more on the spoon than like 5 Cheerios. You understand?
No, but you get the pile high. That's what you got to do. I think I just grab whatever spoon comes out of the drawer.
No. We
Doesn't
gotta
matter.
get. No, if there's a little spoon, I'm a little annoyed. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The eye doesn't bother me.
Nah, because I need the big spoon.
Okay.
Then we got down to how do we pour the milk into the cereal? This is how deep this conversation got. Okay, how do we put the milk in the cereal? So I'm of the let's spread it around. So when I pour the milk in, I do the swirl around the cereal. Okay, because I want it it evenly coated. Matt pours the cereal in one spot. Why would you do that?
I think when I ate cereal,
Mm-hmm.
I think I put it in one spot too.
Yeah, but why?
I just did. It would, just dump it in, and you're good to go.
There's no reason. There's no.
No, I just
You don't even think about it. You just
No.
pouring the milk in.
just pouring the milk in.
I'm
Just want to make sure it didn't overflow. That's all it
I have
was.
such a fat brain. It's incredible.
I
Because I
guess so.
think about these things. I think about like how important. Listen.
So
my-
what do you do? Go like once around, twice around?
No, when I pour it in, I nice and easy around. I make sure I coat everything evenly. But then I only put about half milk in. Okay, I put the milk halfway up, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Because the stuff on top will retain its crunch as you eat it. Because the worst thing in the world is soggy cereal.
Yes.
So I'll give you an example: Frosted Flakes.
Mm-hmm.
I pull from the bottom,
Yes, I would
Okay.
do that too.
and then the top still stays crunchy. This is a conversation. We're having this fucking conversation
I
about
know.
cereal.
Seriously.
So
Wait, you're
that's-
having this twice, no less.
Yeah, I've had right. This is my second conversation, so I've put some thought into this. So we pull from the bottom.
Okay.
Okay? Allows the cereal on top to stay crunchy.
Right.
If you have to add extra milk, you can add extra milk. You can never take the milk out.
Right, but the milk doesn't get this. It doesn't taste the same.
No, but it's okay.
No, it's no. I don't. I probably do more than half, so maybe 3/4 full.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
But I would never add milk in because to me it doesn't taste the same.
Why?
I don't know. It just doesn't taste the same. So if I run out of milk, well, I always never run out of milk. That's the thing.
So you always have a lot of milk left over.
The best part is drink the milk after. That's for me.
Right. Okay.
But if you add fresh milk to it, it doesn't taste the same.
You know what bothers me?
What?
Chocolate cereals, like Cocoa Pebbles.
I was never a fan of that.
Anything that turns the milk like into chocolate milk.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
I have to agree. Yeah.
Yeah, not a fan. And same thing with Fruity Pebbles.
Oh.
I'm sorry. You don't put fucking fruit in your cereal.
No.
Not, you know.
Even that, or even I'm not a fan of dry fruit in anything between cereal, even oatmeal and all that. I just can't stand that dry fake. It's not even real.
No, it's all right. It's
I mean,
air dry, whatever it is.
It's yeah.
I know what you're saying.
I just can't stand it. It's gross.
Yeah, no, because then it gets wet and gets all like chewy and.
I don't want to think about it.
Yum.
No, that's gross. But
yeah.
So yeah, but I used to grab from the bottom, come work my way up to the top. Yeah.
I have issues when it comes to food. I do, because it's like everything has got to be done a certain way. Everything has got to be processed a certain way. Everything's got to be eaten a certain way. It really, I didn't notice it at first until people started pointing it out to me. And,
oh really?
You know, yeah. People's like, you know, why are you doing this? Because this, you know, like, for example, the way I take the butter, right, out of the tub. Yeah,
okay. Okay. Was there a special way?
Well, no.
Wait, out of the tub out of the refrigerator.
Tub of butter, right? So you have a container of breakstones.
Okay.
All right. A lot of plugs here today. No sponsors, lots of plugs. So let's say you get the breakstone butter and then contain red, blue, whatever you want. I take the knife, and like some people go in there, and they're fucking hacking something. Like they're hacking something to death. Like, you know, you're chopping wood or whatever. It's not fucking wood. It's butter. Butter is smooth. Butter
not breakstone.
Yes, butter is smooth. It's whipped. You're supposed to go in there nice with the knife and spread it on the nice, you know, nice and easy. Right?
Does it make that noise when you do it?
Yeah, like, right? And then you spread it nice. Right? Now, you don't want chunks. You don't want chunks of butter.
I'm a chunk girl.
You're a chunk girl?
Yes, I am.
Oh, man, you fucked the whole butter up. I gotta go in.
You're gonna look at my butter when you leave, aren't you?
In my house, in my household, right? They chop the butter up. What the fuck are you doing?
You should just go in and take it out.
No, because then I gotta go in there and I gotta smooth it all out again. I can't eat chunky butter like that. I like my shit
OCD?
Smooth. Totally OCD. When it comes to food, yeah.
I was gonna say nope. I go in here, take what I gotta take, spread it on the bread or whatever I gotta do.
Another thing, cold cuts. When you go get cold cuts, you know, boar's head.
Right, whatever it is.
Right, whatever kind of cold cut you get. And my thing is, I like my cold cuts sliced thin.
Depending on what it is.
Everything sliced thin.
I don't know about that.
The texture, to me, is different. If I wanted ham steaks, I would go buy fucking ham steaks.
All right, but you're not getting a piece of cold cut that's like a 1/4 inch thick.
No, you'd be surprised.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I don't get cold cuts. I have no idea.
You'd be surprised. Okay? I like it super thin, like almost transparent.
Oh, right? No.
Yeah, because, you don't want it thick. You want to, like, put it on there nice.
I guess maybe in between.
It's the texture.
But then cheese, on the other hand, sliced very thin is very tasty.
Right, depending on, you know, sometimes you can't get cheese super thin.
Right, because then it sticks together.
Because then it sticks together and you're fucked. Totally, I agree. But some things, you know, for the most part, you know, it's just a texture thing with me. Like, if it's too thick, I won't eat it.
Okay.
You know, and I go fucking batshit. Because I ask nicely, hey, could you do me a favor?
Well, do they show you?
Could you cut? Some do, some don't.
I was going to say.
You know, like the young kids, like behind the counter, like, fuck this guy. You know what I'm saying? I've been here for 7 hours slicing cold cuts. Right. Fuck yourself, you fat fuck.
From my understanding, those guys get paid pretty well, too.
Nah, these kids, the local deli or whatever.
Oh, maybe the local deli, but if you go into, like, Stop and Shop, and I heard they get paid pretty well.
If you're a butcher or whatever, I think
so. You gotta get the old timers. That's what you gotta do. Be like, nope, I need the guy behind there.
Right. You gotta get the old guy. The old guy
or the old woman.
Or the older woman. Right. The old timer's not gonna do it.
Yeah.
You know? But that's like even like stupid stuff like that.
It's gonna be like a lost art or something eventually.
Yeah, right. I don't know. I have a lot of quirks when it comes to eating. You know, like in my house, I'll give you an example. If we're making 2 pounds of pasta, I have no problem. But if you're gonna put the 2 pounds in the same pot, it better be the same fucking pasta. Don't mix the pasta.
Okay, because they do kind of cook differently, from my understanding. They do.
So, if you make penne and rigatoni together in the same pot, I'm not eating it. They looked at me like, what? I'm like, no, I'm not eating it. What do you mean? Because they don't belong together.
Okay.
They don't.
It doesn't bother me.
I'm sorry. It drives me up a fucking, like...
Okay, like we all have our quirks, that we really do.
Yeah, no, like stuff like that.
But it seems like you have a lot of them.
1,000%. 1,000%. They all tell me I'm fucking nuts, I'm fucking crazy. Like if I haven't eaten all day, like and I get to the point, because I get to the point where I'm hungry, but I don't know what I want.
Oh, okay.
And I get twisted.
So what is that called, hangry?
Hangry.
Yes.
I get hangry. When I get hangry, like my eyes cross. Like it's my whole face distorts. It's like the Incredible Hulk gets all nuts and crazy. Yeah, and it's not directed at anybody. It's just I'm opening cabinets, slamming cabinets,
so they know to stay away from you.
Yeah, exactly. They know to stay away.
Stay away. Go downstairs.
It has nothing to do with anything anybody did or whatever. I'm hungry. I don't know what I want, and it's driving me up a fucking wall.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Because I want something.
All right. But you just have no idea what you want.
No idea what I want.
That kind of sucks.
It's crazy.
That is.
It's crazy. Yeah, but no, I have a lot of quirks.
I do have one that I know of. Like when you're eating like a chicken salad sandwich on like the bread or whatever.
Right.
If some of the chicken salad falls off the bread onto my plate, I won't eat it.
Really?
Yeah, I'll let it go. I won't eat it. I don't know why.
So it's on the plate.
Right. So, when you eat a sandwich, sometimes it falls out the side, whatever the case may be. If it falls on the plate, no, legitimate plate or whatever.
Right.
I won't eat it. I throw it out.
You won't put it back on the bread?
Nope.
I should be the last one to talk. But,
seriously, you won't eat two different pastas. You're worried about my chicken salad falling off a piece of bread, or a sandwich, or whatever, or a hero, whatever. Yeah, I can't eat it for some reason. I don't know why. Like the chicken salads or tuna salad, whatever.
Right.
Not tuna. I don't eat tuna. Turkey salad, whatever. If it falls off, it's flat onto my plate. No, I won't eat it.
Not on the table.
No, on the actual plate. No, it never hits the table.
Right.
The plate. Nope, I won't eat it. No, won't put it back on.
Even if it's like there's a piece of the sandwich where it's like just mostly bread? No,
because it never happens that way. Because when it usually falls out, it's just it's overflowing. And I think it's maybe just too much.
Did you make the sandwich?
To ask that? No, of course I bought it somewhere.
Okay. No, I'm just saying because be a little...
No, but if I made it myself, you're right. So I'll just put enough that it doesn't fall out.
Right. Okay.
But if I go to like a deli or whatever the case, or we order from work...
You know what drives me crazy?
What?
When you go get a sandwich at the deli, right? Hey, buddy, let me get a ham and, let's say turkey and cheese sliced thin, not too thick. Because they always put enough meat on the sandwich. And listen, I appreciate that you want to give me all this meat.
It's a lot, though.
It's a lot. I can make 3 sandwiches out of what they put on.
Yeah, it's a waste.
It's obnoxious.
Well, it's also that place I'm sure everybody heard of, like Harold's.
Oh.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, we get it at work all the time.
Hate it.
Why do you hate it?
I hate it.
Well,
it's good. I'm not going to say it's not good. The food is good.
No, it is.
It's excessive.
Oh my God, it really is.
Right.
It's insane. Like I think for lunch, if you go out there, it's Harold's and I think it's Keysby or maybe it's Edison. I don't know if it's considered over there.
Okay.
A sandwich I think will cost you like $20, but it's like 5 feet high.
Right, and you could feed 5 people.
5 people for it. I mean, so you can feed a lot for it. So when you actually break it down, it's really not a lot of money, but it's excessive. It really is.
It is excessive.
And turkey, pastrami, corned beef. I guess it's okay because I get it all the time at work because when we have customers come in, they always want Harold's, so we get it so much.
Believe it or not,
but the pickles are good.
Yeah, the food is good,
and the rye bread's good.
The food
obviously.
is good. The bread, the pastrami, love it.
I love
pastrami. Pastrami is great. Excessive. I'm the guy as big as I am. Okay, even when I was at my biggest. Okay, I am a guy. I would rather go to a restaurant and have a 7-course tasting menu or a small course tasting menu than like a big pile of whatever they're serving.
Okay.
Because I'm all about the experience. That's Me personally. Could I go and eat, hot dogs off the truck? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
But I do like, and it's not even so much a fine dining experience, but I guess you can call it that. But I do enjoy the experience itself. Like, we went to the Korean barbecue. I enjoy it because it's different. I enjoy doing different things like that.
And if you really think about it, it wasn't a lot of food, if you think about it.
It wasn't a lot of food, but it was
enough.
But it was enough.
Right.
It was enough, and it was tasty. It was good. I'm trying to get everybody to go to this one restaurant where you have to dress up a little bit. I can't. I don't think Joe's going to go.
Probably not.
No.
I know Joe many years, and for him to get dressed up, please, you want to go to a wedding and stuff because you got to get dressed up.
Yeah.
Sorry, Joe, but it's true.
Yeah, we got to go though.
But he won't get dressed up.
I'm going to convince him. I'm going to do it.
I'll be shocked if. Well, maybe he'll do it for you. I don't know.
He might do it for me. He might.
Get a little bromance going and stuff.
Hey, Joe, if you're listening. No, but listen, I enjoy, like I said, I enjoy things like that. For instance, the other day, actually for several days, I stopped Skippy's hot dog truck, Staten Island.
I never had it.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know. Where is it? It's on
Highland Boulevard.
Highland Boulevard, right?
Right, over by Seaver, I think it is.
Okay, I lived on the North Shore my whole life. Like, pretty much, I never really went to Highland unless we had to because it was nothing but traffic.
Okay, this truck has been out there. I am 45. I've eaten off that truck for 40 out of the 45 years.
I never
I've eaten
ever
off
heard.
that truck.
So I have to get to Staten Island and try.
Same recipe, the best chili and the best onions you'll ever have on any hot dog.
Really?
And I've had hot dogs across the entire country. I've been to some of the best places where they say, "Oh, you have to try these hot dogs; they're the best." But I went to Pink's out in LA. Garbage. Horrible.
Oh, there's a hot dog place we want to check out in Jersey. I think in the Clifton.
Rutt's Hut. I've had Rutt's Hut before.
Okay.
I've had it. It's good.
Okay.
They deep fry they got the
the
ripper.
deep fry.
They
right.
deep fry the hot dog. It's good. I'm not going to say it's not good. But
is it worth driving up to Clifton by? Because Clifton's not.
Yeah, to
not
try
that
it.
close.
You know what? To try it. It's not that far.
But it's not
okay.
that close.
Right.
Either.
It's not bad. It's worth, if you've never had it before,
Yes.
it's worth going to try.
Okay.
Is it better than Skippy? Listen, her hot dogs, Little Sabrat hot dogs, the hot dogs aren't the show. That's not the show. It's not the main attraction. Main attraction is the chili and the onions.
Okay.
Same recipe, over 40 years. Her grandparents' recipe. Phenomenal.
Okay.
Best
now, where is it located on?
Highland Boulevard, right by, I believe it's Seaver, between Seaver and Jefferson.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but she's usually gone by a certain time too, right?
Yeah.
So it's not there like.
You know
okay,
what?
for instance, bowling, I can't go before bowling.
No, you can't go before
Yeah.
bowling. I have her personal number, so I actually call to see.
Not shocked by that. Not shocked by that by any means.
I got a fat brain. Before when I lived,
everybody's number.
I do. When I lived in Jersey, okay, I didn't have her number. I would call. There was a hair salon across the street, and a travel agency across the street from her. I used to call up, "Hey, Liberty Travel, how can I help you?" "Yeah, hi, how you doing?" "Oh, you looking for a vacation?" "No. Could you do me a favor?" "Oh, sure. Look outside across the street. Is the hot dog truck there?" Yes, sir. The hot dog truck. Outstanding, thank you. And then I get off the highway.
How many calls they got like that?
A lot.
Sure they
the
did.
hair salon got a lot of calls.
Yeah.
No, they do. They because they don't have her number.
Okay.
But I finally got her number. So now, hey, Dawn, are you out today? And if she doesn't text me right away, there's a good chance she's out.
Okay.
But Sunday she's not there. Wednesday she's usually not there.
Well, she does need a break, you know.
Bullshit. Get out there.
Come on.
Get out there.
You know, come on.
I need a hot dog.
Come on, Sunday's the rest day.
Now she's friends with my girlfriend.
Oh, really?
So it's a problem because, I was told I have to get cut off. Because I think at one week I had him 5 out of the 7 days in the week. I had them for lunch.
And hot dogs are the best things to eat, too.
Yeah, no. So, but, they're good. Got to get them while they're there.
No, I have to try it, but the problem is I'm not in the island that early to get them.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I mean...
Well, one Saturday, when you come in the island, come in early on a Saturday, and get them. We'll all meet there for lunch.
We'll meet there. We'll eat on the corner of Seaview or whatever. Or, what is it, Seaver or Seaview?
Seaver. You know where Joe's Lobster House is?
Yeah.
Right there. Just
isn't it like a Staples over there, or it used to be a Staples?
Yeah, there's a Staples. There's a patch of dirt that she parks on right on the sidewalk.
Yeah,
there's a picnic table.
Okay.
Right, there's a picnic table there, and that's where she parks.
Okay, but it's something I wouldn't look for, so I wouldn't know it's just there.
I had plans to meet friends at Joe's Lobster House. Mm-hmm. I turn the corner, the truck is there, I stop. I used to have hot dogs, and then I drive 50 feet to Joe's Lobster House and then have lunch.
Drive, right? Couldn't walk.
Drive. No, I just...
Come on.
Come on, why would you walk? I've been on my way to a wedding in a tuxedo. My wife at the time, she said, why are you going this way? There's traffic on the highway. She goes, look. How do you know there's traffic on the highway? No, there's traffic on the highway. Yeah, there's traffic on the highway. Come down Jefferson and make the left, the hot dog truck is there. I pull over. What are you doing? The hot dog truck is here. What do you mean? You fat bastard! We're on our way to a wedding. I'm standing on this. I'm not having any. I wasn't getting you any. I got out of the truck in my tuxedo and stood there and ate hot dogs before I went to the wedding.
You know what? You just never know what kind of food you get at the wedding, so you're just preparing yourself.
I can tell you that whenever that truck is there, 9 out of 10 times I stop. Okay. If I'm passing it, I stop.
Okay.
I'm compelled.
Like I said,
it's good.
I'll try to get there.
It's good. But like I said, we do like to try different things, and we encourage everybody listening to try the things that we try, and if you like them, let us know. Yeah. Let's see what else is going on. Hey, football. Useless game last night. Absolutely, the Hall of Fame game.
I can't believe I forgot preseason started.
I DVR. It's so bad. You know you're itching for football when you're DVRing a useless, meaningless preseason game.
Okay, who was playing last night?
Dallas and Arizona. The Cardinals.
Okay.
So I started watching. I was watching because we went out to dinner last night.
Right.
DVR'd it, watched it today. Terrible. I mean, not a great game.
No.
But it was football.
I'm excited.
First game. Next week, I believe Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have games.
I'm not leaving my house.
No.
Who needs to leave the house?
No, we're really excited. Your team's going to absolutely suck.
Thank you. Well, I will be there next Saturday.
Like an asthmatic hooker.
You know what? I hope to God my team goes over 4 wins.
I was talking, it's funny, I was talking to Matt today about it, and I said, hey, Matt, because Matt's a Jet fan.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah. How many wins do you think you're going to get this year? I said, I took a shot at, I said 4. I think he said, we're lucky if we get 3.
I don't think that everybody's saying we're going 0-16. I highly
doubt
we're doing
I can tell you right now.
Everybody's, you're playing these people. I'm like, listen, any given Sunday, if these teams are so good, okay, we'll just throw them on Patriots, whatever. If their teams are so great, then they'll be 16-0 all year.
Right.
Anybody could beat a team. The Browns could beat whoever. We could beat the Patriots.
I can tell you the two. Well, now you have a shot at Miami. You have a shot at 2 at Miami.
What happened to Miami?
Tannehill. He's injured.
Is he really?
Yeah.
I gotta pay attention. Fantasy's coming up.
He's injured. So you might have a shot at 2 in Miami.
Okay.
Buffalo, I think you're going to split. I think you got a shot.
You just never know with them.
Mm-hmm. Right. I mean,
wait, who's their coach now?
Who?
The Bills.
No idea.
I don't know. Sorry, Christine. We don't know about the Bills.
Yeah, no. We don't like anything Buffalo, except for wings. Joe, if you're listening up in Buffalo, why don't you find out who the coach is and let us know next week. Who else? I don't know your entire
I don't know
schedule.
the whole. I mean, I could pull it up, whatever. I don't.
Well, Matt said when the Patriots play, they're going to have Tom Brady play the first quarter, and then they're going to send in Garoppolo for the rest of the game.
So maybe we won't even win with the.
Nah, you're not going to win. No.
But you know what? And I'm hoping, because I'm a Jet fan, regardless. I hope to God the Patriots do not go to the Super Bowl again, because I really think I'm going to hang myself. Not literally, but I'm just saying.
Well,
I just can't stand it anymore.
I'm not a Patriots fan. Nor will I ever endorse Tom Brady as the greatest quarterback ever. Guy's got a great record. Well, listen,
he's in the discussion.
He's in the discussion.
Okay.
But for me, and I'm jaded, or not jaded, but I'm biased. Mm-hmm. Okay, because I'm a 49er fan. Nobody better than Joe Montana. Guy is 4-0.
Yes, he has that record. Mm-hmm.
He's got that record. Tom Brady has more Super Bowls?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Has been to more Super Bowls?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Well,
yes.
obviously, yes.
And you give him credit.
Yes, no.
You gotta give him credit.
You have to give him credit.
Because it's not an easy thing to do year after year.
No, it's really not. I mean, and I can't stand Tom Brady. Like, I just can't stand him.
Right.
He's just obnoxious fuck. I'm sorry.
My new bowling teammate for next year, Denise, is a huge... Sorry, Joe. Is a huge Patriots fan. Okay? Huge Patriots fan.
Oh, and your other teammate, Billy.
Yeah.
He's a huge Jet fan.
That's going to be interesting. So I have a Jet fan. I have 2 Jet fans, a Patriot fan. I don't know what Anna is.
Cowboys.
Oh, fuck. Fuck me, man. It's like a Cowboys, Patriots, and Jets.
Well, I have a Giant fan.
All right, it's not terrible.
No, you're right.
Could
but
be worse. Could be a Patriot fan.
There is no Patriot. I mean, I don't know who our 5th bowler is yet. I mean, rumor has this guy named John. I'm not too sure if it's happening or not.
Okay, you know Denise has Patriots underwear. She does.
Maybe I've checked them.
Jesus Christ.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
You're full of shit.
No, I swear to God, I don't.
No, you do.
No, I really don't.
No, you do.
No, I
run
don't.
around on Sundays in your apartment.
That's what I'm
You
doing.
run around in your Jet underwear.
You got that
I
right.
know.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's why they're fucking losing. That's why.
Maybe.
Could be. No, I don't have it.
No? All right. Maybe you should get them.
Maybe I should look into them. Does
You
Victoria's
should.
Secret make them?
I don't know. No, I don't
So
know
maybe,
about that.
watch. I get these Jet underwear.
Yeah?
They go like 8 and 8.
You know what? You should wear your Jet underwear to the games.
I should.
Right. And if they score, listen, you're in the end zone, yes?
Yes, I'm in the end zone.
So when they're in the red zone,
Mm-hmm.
you strip down. You strip down to your underwear. You get them right in the end zone.
I don't think my dad would like that.
So to speak.
So I don't think my dad who sits right next to me would like that.
Oh, you go with your dad.
I go with my dad.
My bad.
I mean, my dad's a lot of fun, but
Right.
I don't think he wants to see his daughter stripped down to her underwear.
No, well, you know what? If the Jets win,
a
he
lot
might.
of people might not want to see that either.
He might. Nah, you know, listen, most of the people in your section are probably trashed at that point.
Oh, they all pass out. I told you. I think
Yeah.
we discussed that once before.
Yeah, so you'd be fine.
But my dad doesn't pass out.
No.
No, not yet. He hasn't got that drunk yet.
Okay. All right, but listen.
I hope he doesn't, because I can't carry him.
If he says, take one for the team, get out there in your underwear. Yeah, you know, if they win. If they win, he just might.
I don't think my dad...
It's like a bathing suit. Think about it. It's not like you know, you're in a G-string.
No, you're right. I don't even know if they come in G-strings or whatever.
I don't know.
But I don't think... You're a father.
Right.
Would you want your daughter doing that?
No.
Okay, well, there you go.
No.
Because how old your daughter is, I mean, I'm 41.
Right.
I'm sure he doesn't want to see his 41-year-old daughter
No.
walking around in a fucking underwear.
Well, probably not.
Exactly.
Right.
So, the chance of that happening? Not happening.
Slim and none. Unless you
So-
take one of your dates to the game. Then this date might get a show. It might be a show for him.
Yeah, no. Probably. I'm going to say probably
What
not
if your
gonna-
brother was there?
Yes, I'm going to strip down to my underwear with my brother there. Come on. Come on.
Slightly creepy.
Yes, just a little bit. A little bit. Tad bit.
Talking to Rob, what? I'm sorry. What's up with him falling asleep in the car? What? It's like borderline narcoleptic. What's going on?
Ever since he's been a kid.
Really?
It has not changed. I swear to God, I'm originally from Queens, so majority of my family, all of my family lives in Queens and Long Island, parts of Brooklyn, whatever. And we used to go, nobody came to Staten Island. We always had to go out east or whatever. And the minute the kid got into the car, 5, 6, 10, 15, 20, whatever, how old he is now, 38, 39, whatever he is, falls asleep. We're not even over the bridge yet. You're on the Iguanas, and that's when he falls asleep.
No, we're driving, just so everybody knows, we're driving there. I'm driving yesterday.
And the trip is all about what? Maybe 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Half an hour tops?
20-minute drive into Brooklyn. Oh, no, over the bridge. I look in the mirror, and I hear...
I'm like, really?
What the fuck?
And it's not like we weren't talking.
No.
We were talking,
having a good time, talking about, different stuff. And
right.
what the fuck? He's out cold.
Out cold.
You know when he wasn't out cold? On the way home. He was up on the way home.
I'm surprised. I think because he was up the front with you.
Yeah, maybe because he was sitting up front with me. I think...
Because he's the worst co-pilot.
Really?
Oh my God.
I can see
times
that.
he falls asleep on me.
Asleep, yeah.
I'm like, Rob, come on, stay up for a couple minutes. Like, I'll be driving back from Long Island.
He's definitely not reading the map.
Oh, absolutely not. There's no need. My brother has no sense of direction either.
No?
Oh, I can tell you a story. He called me up once. He was going to the place in the city, at 80s Club, the Culture Club.
Oh, okay.
Down in Barrack Street or somewhere down in downtown. And he calls me up. He's like, Danielle. I'm like, what? He's like, I took a tunnel in. Okay, whatever tunnel it was. And he goes, and I took a bridge out. I said, where are you going? It's like, I'm going to the Culture Club. Wait, so whatever tunnel it was, I said, you took the Holland Tunnel, which is right there. I said, so Rob, you took the tunnel in.
You basically drive into the club at that point.
Exactly. So you took and he's like, I'm on a bridge. I'm like, what fucking bridge are you on? Like, seriously. I'm like, I said, what does it say? He was on the Brooklyn Bridge.
So he went out of the Holland Tunnel, past the club, as he's driving.
Wait, and go, if I'm not mistaken, that's the FDR or whatever the case, to go up to the Brooklyn Bridge, right? You don't get it from the west side. No, it's the
No, there's, you take...
it's right down there, whatever.
Like by Canal Street over.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So I said, and now, of course, now I'm crying because I'm hysterical laughing. And plus I was drinking and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so you took a tunnel, drove across town to go over the Brooklyn Bridge. He's like, yes.
Totally past the club.
Totally. I said, Rob, you passed it. He's like, no, I didn't. I'm like, oh, yes, you did. I said, because you come out of the Holland Tunnel, it's right there.
Right.
He's like, fuck. I said, he's like, I now have to make a U-turn. I said, well, good luck making a U-turn now.
Oh, my God.
I said, so you get out, whatever. Yeah. So my brother has no sense of direction.
Oh, man.
He's like, I don't know where it is.
This is obviously before GPS.
It might have been like the Garmin time or whatever the case may be, so I don't know if you have one. But, I mean, it's not hard. You get out and make a right or a left, and it's right there, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, GPS, some of the GPS is funny.
Yes, they are. Know? But, yeah, so that's instantly my brother's sense of direction.
See, my girlfriend doesn't have a good sense of direction either. No. And she had to go up north.
Mm-hmm.
Where the hell was it? Sleepy Hollow. What town is that? Sleepy Hollow? Yeah. She had to go up there for a seminar. Yeah, in upstate New York.
Okay. I didn't know there was a town there.
Yeah. So she has to go upstate New York. Gets up there, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
Goes George Washington Bridge, jumps over, Sawmill, right up.
Right.
Perfect. Okay. On the way back, I said, when you come back, stay on the highway.
Mm-hmm.
Follow the signs. George Washington Bridge. Back over to Jersey.
Right.
Okay. Get a phone call about 45 minutes later. Hysterics. I don't know what happened. What's going on? Relax. What are you crying about? I'm in the Bronx. I'm in downtown Bronx. There's people, they're staring at the car. They're coming up to me.
Was he on Jerome Street or something?
Oh, my God. Yeah, so, okay. So you're in the boogie down.
You don't want to be around there.
Right. Two things. Drive like you own the place. Drive like you own it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? No fear.
Just go straight. You'll eventually hit something.
Right. No fear. Don't show any fear. Don't stop at a red light.
Just go.
Don't just go. You just got to go.
Yeah.
There's no stopping.
And if you get pulled over, just say, hey.
Right.
I'm sorry.
This is it.
I'll keep going.
I got to go. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Then she had to she got back on the highway. Had to drive all the way back to the hotel because she couldn't figure out how to get back on.
And obviously this is before GPS.
No. This was a couple of months ago.
Oh my God.
That's a couple of months ago.
Google Map is wonders.
She had the GPS in the car.
Uh-huh.
But the GPS was, like I said, a little screwy.
It can, yeah.
You make one wrong turn with the GPS sometimes.
It takes a while for it to be cut.
Yeah, and then you're fucked.
Yeah, you really are.
So, stayed on the phone with her until she got back on the highway,
mm-hmm.
and then all was well. But like I said, it does happen.
No, it does. I mean,
you have to have some. You should have some sense of direction.
Yes.
Should.
You really should. My brother has none. Sorry, Rob, but you really don't. Yeah. And he'll admit to it too. He'll be like, mm-hmm. "Yeah, no clue." He'll call me up how to get to certain places. I'm like, "What do I look like in my Google's map?" Like seriously, just type it in your phone and you're good to go.
So you guys were all set now for your bowling team?
I believe we are.
Okay.
I believe we are.
I had someone who possibly could have bowled with you, but was nervous because she didn't know it. She doesn't know you guys.
No, I get it. I just don't like. We had this discussion on our chat and stuff like that. People want to know who they're bringing in and stuff like that. And I said, hey, if they're going to show up, that's awesome. I said I've been screwed by more people I did know versus people I don't know.
Right. Exactly.
So you don't know what you're going to get.
No, you don't. And you just hope and pray for the best.
Exactly. You know, I mean, hey, as long as we have 5 bowlers come September 6th, whenever it's that Wednesday, right. I'm fine. If we don't have a full team, I ain't coming back.
Yeah, no.
It's not worth my time.
No, it's definitely. I hope you guys have a full team. I do.
We'll see what happens.
I don't want to say.
No, you didn't steal.
No, I didn't. No, I really didn't steal.
No.
I was asked, and I had a spot.
No, you did.
And
I wound up having 2 spots.
I tried trading Anna. Anna, Joe. All I wanted was you and a box of ho-hos, and I would have been fine. And that didn't happen. Joe was just trying to take Anna to period.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I mean, listen. Hopefully you guys. Hopefully, John Bowles and you guys are good to go.
We're good to go. We'll see what happens. I just hope we have a team, but
Yeah.
we'll find out.
Oh, totally. Well, listen. I don't know if we have anything else to discuss. You have anything else to discuss this week?
No, nothing really.
All right. Hopefully, Joe will be. Hopefully, Joe will be back, and that will have a full team come next week. This being our third show. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying it. I just want to say thank you. We have a lot of new people that are liking us on Facebook and listening. Totally appreciate you guys.
Yes, we do.
There are some of them are our friends, some family. There's a handful of people from the Middle East. Not sure what that's about, but thank you, nonetheless. You guys like us. We're international. That's great. Not sure if you get the whole cereal thing. Not sure if you guys eat cereal over there.
Yeah.
But hey, listen, we appreciate you guys listening. We appreciate the keeping us safe here at home, and thank you.
That's just so wrong.
Yeah, no, it's definitely
okay.
wrong. Yeah, it's a little inside joke.
Yes.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for this week. Thank you again, and we'll see you guys soon.
Yep. Night.
Night.